Just pointing towards my crotch there for some reason. Let's get...
Hello, everyone.
Pointing at my master sword. Which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, my underwear's kind of pinching a little bit, but hey.
I did not. No one needed to know that.
I was slightly uncomfortable and needed to adjust.
No one needed to know that.
Well, you know what you know now?
No one needs to know about your genitalia, either me or the public.
Yeah, but it exists.
I understand it exists.
So you're, oh, why did no one give me
Are you? Quill has told me all about you. Yeah.
You named each other after fucking bird-related shit?
Yep.
Humans aren't named like fucking leg. We don't have the name fingernail. We're not going around named like that shit. Why the fuck would you make a species of bird people and name one of them Quell? No, even better. That's something you turn a feather into. You turn a feather into a quill. That's like if there was a byproduct made out of humans and you named them after that. Like, hi, Soylent Green. I am really on a Soylent Green today.
You know what's sad is that these bird people all rely on a single dragon for their ability to fly. They're genetically reliant on another creature to have their ability to fly. And it makes me wonder, they need a scale to grow wings. Do they ingest a scale? Do they just slap it on like a nicotine patch? What do they do with the scale?
Maybe it's symbolic.
No, clearly it's not, because they will objectively remain wingless without the scale. No scale equals no wings.
Well, no, you see the one with wings, even though she can't fly.
She has wings.
Yeah, she can't fly, but she has wings. And
no, she
part
flies.
of it is she needs a scale. Isn't it?
No.
Or is it a different person?
You're just a fat motherfucker, and she can't fly with you forever.
Ah.
And it would break the game if she could fly forever.
True. They just needed a justification for why she couldn't.
She just doesn't have visible wings. I think she hasn't tucked up into her shirt or something.
Yeah. Well, like, these people, like, go from hands to wings based on if they fucking want to. So they're almost animorphs.
Almost?
Yeah, they can't turn into anything else.
Fair enough.
And they don't have a Marco, which was the best one.
Yeah, but if you look at them, those aren't sleeves, those are wings that are drooping off their arms.
Maybe it's because she's young or something. But his wings also got bigger when he was flying.
Like that?
Yeah. Which happened right when I was looking the fuck away, but yeah. Yeah, the wings get bigger when they start flying, so it could be that hers just aren't big enough on their own to be seen when she's not. You know. And one of people's favorite fucking characters ever. People's favorite fucking characters, Princess... I don't fucking know her name.
It's...
Medley!
Medley? I don't know.
There was no I between the L and the D.
I want you to take this to Prince Kamali.
This is a letter! What?
Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry it down? Because I'm going to the basement. There's no point for me putting it into a bag to take it out of the bag 10 seconds later, but it's going to make me do it anyway. Notice her shirt? It's shaped like the spiritual stone of water.
Oh, that's really cool, actually. There's a lot of references in Zelda, and it's one of the things that makes Zelda feel like a thing.
A coherent, well, not really a coherent thing, but
it feels
that's
like
within its own universe.
Yeah, the Zelda timeline is anything but coherent.
Well, it's not a timeline.
Yeah,
it's a multiverse. We covered this earlier.
Yeah, it's the dumbest goddamn thing you could have made, Nintendo.
I don't know.
I honestly would have rather no timeline compared to the shitty timeline they have now.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
It's clearly a story that was not meant to originally have a timeline.
Oh, absolutely.
That's the problem. Certain things don't need sequels, certain things don't need continuity.
Skyward Sword explained a lot, but there's quite a few things that
we don't give a shit about this dialogue anymore.
Yeah.
We've officially decided we don't care.
Yeah, because he's just being a brat. And he's like, go do the thing I need to do, then I'll believe you.
And is that getting him a fucking scale?
No.
Okay.
He's like, well, the dragon's being mad, so I can't go see him. If you can calm down, then I'll listen to you.
It's like, isn't that literally your job? Like, if I were to create a diagram of the jobs people do here, it'd be like, Link, wash the fucking dishes. Bird person, deal with the fucking bird person related shit, because it's your goddamn kingdom.
That's a thing I always thought was hilarious in them. Shit, I forgot where I was going. I'm pretty sure this is the right door. It is. Okay.
Okay.
Normally, I'd be incredibly anal retentive about this part, but I'm only going to refill one bomb flower.
You should throw it into a wall. Because
might.
it's hilarious.
It kind of is. Okay, so I'm going to do that first.
Yeah.
Then, I'm going to throw her up.
I'm partly to blame for the fault of fucking Princess Kamali, even though
Prince.
What the fuck?
Prince, you're being sexist.
I used the wrong term because we're talking to a girl, and usually it's a fucking princess in Zelda, not a prince.
Fair enough.
Because it's the Twilight Princess, the princess of the Ruto people. The weird Goron. He's not a Goron royalty, he's just a weird fucking Goron. You know, it still matters, but you know.
Yeah. Time for my favorite part in the game.
Black. And then I love what she says if you talk to her. I'm fine. It didn't hurt.
Toss away, please. Okay. Last time.
What beautiful stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars.
Keep throwing me, please. There we go.
I love just hearing her be like,
Ow.
with the great Valoo. Are we in the Jungle Book?
Awesome.
No, that's Balu.
Yep.
I like the Jungle Book.
That's
I
all
should
right.
watch it again.
That's alright.
I really like one of the songs. Shooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, too. You see, it's true. A chimp like me can learn to be human too.
Huh.
I really like that song.
I got water.
Which is not the song people sing when they talk about that one.
Nope.
They usually sing Bare Necessities. Bare necessities. And normally, you do every single fucking bomb flower.
I would be anal
However,
retentive.
we are recording and do not have the time for you to do every single fucking bomb flower.
I would be horribly anal retentive and go back and forth 4 more times to get them all. Because it bothers the hell out of me.
But we're recording, so we're just kind of using that as the excuse not to fucking do that.
So I settled. I went with the center one.
Yeah. You still had to do a pattern, but you're able to keep it down. I have to admit, I'm kind of the same way about shit like that.
See, it's the center. So it's okay.
Forms a nice little pattern. We should just do a Disney movie marathon sometime together.
Wouldn't be
There's a
bad
lot
idea.
of good Disney movies.
Right. I'll rip them all onto my server, and we can just watch them one after another without having to waste our time getting up. Because I'm so lazy. I'll go through the effort so I can be lazy.
Yeah.
I'll go through extra effort so I don't have to be...
What the fuck? Did you hear that?
I did.
It sounded like a horn got cut off.
There we go.
Also, it took me like 30 tries to do that when I did that for myself.
Surprised I managed to get it in just 3.
Yeah.
Honestly.
There's probably a bird hitting the AC. That's what that noise is. No, that's someone fixing something. I don't know. It's weird. That's kind of creepy. Let's pause for a second so I can figure out what the fuck that is. The creepy noises were just some people working across the street.
Solutions.
Wait, you mean this wasn't... Wait, that was a puzzle?
Yep.
Oh god. Is that what qualifies as a puzzle for this game? Is this game entirely that fucking easy? Actually, don't remember enough of this game.
There we go.
So if you need me to help you with puzzles, you're
funny.
You're fucked.
You're funny. You think I need help with these? I could probably come close to playing this game blindfolded.
There was a kid who memorized fucking Mario, like when to hit the button and shit, just so he could help his blind brother play Mario.
see, it was like the world's longest playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, but he figured it out while being blind by himself.
Wow.
That'd be one of my favorite articles. And although there's not much aesthetically different from the GameCube version of this one, the thing I'm glad they really worked on was smoother lighting effects.
Yeah. I mean, cartoonish graphics always look better. They always age better. That's
Right.
the truth. Like, that's not even a personal opinion thing. That's just how that shit goes.
Yeah. And in this case, when they went to HD, there wasn't much to do except smooth out the lighting effects, fix the bloom, add the fast sail.
Yeah.
Add the fast sail.
Which originally the fast sail wasn't in because they had trouble loading the game, and the sailing segments were just designed to hide the shit load times.
Right. Which works out.
Yeah, it's just once you get to a processor that can handle everything in this 3 times as well.
And it's neat because it's nice to have a game when there's no loading times.
Oh yeah,
Or technically there is, but you never see them.
they're so
It doesn't-
well masked.
It doesn't feel like there's a break in the action.
And like load times are a thing of modern gaming. I understand that. It's how it goes. I get that.
He's down.
Doesn't
to
mean
clown.
I like it.
There's an amount of clowning he's willing to do. He's down with it.
I like how you were literally walking on the lava there.
I know. I was worried.
What's in the box?
A
John,
map.
what's in the box?
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the
Bonus
map.
points
the
for
dungeon map.
reference.
What's in the box?
Yeah. What's in the box?
The bunny. Is the bunny in the box?
No,
Why can't the bunny be in the box?
because it's a
Why
different
didn't
movie.
they put the bunny back in the box?
Because it's a different movie, John.
I know.
Do you know what movie I'm quoting?
Not at all.
7.
7 what?
7.
7 what?
The movie is titled 7,
7 what?
named after the 7 deadly sins.
Ah. That sounds like something worth watching at least.
It's not terrible. It's just the ending is really poorly done because you have a guy who's like, "What's in the box?" Really, the only thing worth watching in that movie is "What's in the box?"
Why can't they put the bunny back in the box?
Because there was no bunny in that one. And you know what was in the box?
Con Air?
No,
Nicolas Cage.
no. Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Oh.
I don't know what character she played, but it was Gwyneth Paltrow.
Boom. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hooray.
Yeah.
Perfect. Something I'm never going to use.
Yeah, can't you like craft potions, but potions suck in this game?
They're okay, but the guy you take Chew Jelly to, it's so pointless to take it to him. Because there's a place early in the game where you can get blue potion for like dirt cheap. There's literally
And there's so much money in this game.
there is literally no point. Well, it's not money, it's material.
Well, no, there's a lot of money in this game too.
Well, yeah.
But it's because originally you had to spend like $1,000 of in-game cash to beat the game.
No, you had to spend a lot more.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's like I think 398 rupees per go, so times 4. Let's just round it to 400, so 4, 8, 12, 16. So 3,200 rupees to find all the Triforce shards.
Yeah. And in this one, they cut out most of that.
You only have to do 3.
And they give you a better wallet to start.
Doesn't. See, there was no point in fixing those if you were going to take away the Triforce portion of money spending anyway.
Well, you end up using more money for other things.
No, I don't.
Yeah. The fast sale.
No, that's fair.
Because that can cost a lot. Same with the heart piece from that auction house.
Shit, I don't have bombs. So I can't do a specific bomb. So, in the original Wind Waker, for the GameCube, you could hook up a Game Boy Advance, and you could have Tingle play along with you, which is, in this game, it's the Tingle Bottles, but in the original game, it was the Tingle Tuner. And if you played the game enough, and you played it with a friend, or your sister,
Because you played a lot of these games with your sister and such.
I do,
Because your sister
shout out,
likes this type of shit. Shout out to your sister.
she's awesome.
Yeah.
but unrelated. So she'd play Tingle, and we actually had a guidebook, so we found all of the Tingle statue locations. They're still in here in this game, except you just need to use regular bombs to find them. And if you don't know they exist, then you never find them, and it really doesn't matter if you never find them, to be honest. They're not even an integral part of the game.
What do they give you if you find them?
Rupees.
Oh.
Satisfaction. There we go.
Well,
He did.
why is that ladder still there if it gets spewed on by fucking fire up hot? Like,
Well, it could be made of a material that's flame retardant or lava retardant, which I'm fine with. The problem is Link climbing up the ladder still.
yeah, it should be way
Clearly.
too hot.
Clearly that should be toasty.
Fucker should be like, oh god, I shouldn't touch this. I should not touch this. I hate that it does this the first time you get any material, but I understand why.
I'm glad.
But it just makes the first of the game very...
long.
Yeah.
It's better than let's see,
I love that psychedelic effect looking thing. I feel
Twilight.
like that could be,
Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. They were really bad about it. For some reason, they think, oh, you've forgotten what all the materials are
because
in
you
between
turned
game
off the
shut-offs.
game.
So, when you pick up an item again, we're going to tell you what it is again.
Yeah, including green rupees.
There is literally no point for that, and it's super frustrating.
Because
Twilight
it
Princess
slows
only,
everything down.
Twilight Princess only did that with rupees, but that still isn't an excuse. There is literally no reason to be doing that. That's almost insulting to your audience. Like, well,
Yeah.
clearly they're so stupid that they're not going to remember what material does what in between games, even though there's a menu that tells them what the material does.
Yeah, it's like, ah, shit, what does this do again? Ugh.
First time, totally just, gives you a good look at the item.
Yeah.
And we have to go now, because we lost track of time.
Yeah, oh well. It's not like there's a problem with giving you a slightly longer episode, we just did.
Okay.
You should praise us.